Happy Wednesday, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope things are going super well for you. I can function. I'm in a person. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in, Kai. Thank you for the check-in music. Hello, Skelly Black. Welcome in. Hello, Einar. Hi, Mayhap. Hi, Lieutenant Monkey. I hope you have a great day at work. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Guys, I'm just catching up on chat. Cause chat. I was told to block the bot, and I didn't block the bot. Well, I didn't block the bot. I didn't have to, but I was told to like deactivate the bot, and I didn't. And then I had to sit there and figure out how to unblock or block the bot. So, the bot's for later. It's for later, for like less than a week. But hello, friends. How are we? Einar, I hope you're doing well. Doc was talking to me yesterday, and I was going to tell him to tell you that if you're not good, I'm going to tie you up. But then I was like, I never probably appreciate that. So, I won't do it. But I thought about it. Be like, I'm going to come hunt you down, tie you down. It'd be great. It'd be great. Kai, if you're still in chat, I learned something super important. If you have a pad of eye, so I charged my iPad not yesterday, the day before. What was that, Monday? I charged my iPad, and normally it lasts quite a while. I wasn't worried about it. Today, just before, I went to go turn my iPad on real quick and look at something, and it was dead. And I was like, what the fuck? It was fully charged. Like, I was on it last night. Yeah, sure, but it wouldn't kill the battery. Like, I was only on it for maybe like an hour. And, so what the fuck? So I was like, well, maybe the battery health is shit. Like, that would be crappy because the iPad's not old. It's like maybe a year old. Maybe. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, what happened with my iPad? So I pulled up its data. I was on my iPad for a total of 43 minutes this week. So far. Okay. Like, on screen time, 43 minutes. I had 16 hours and like 40 something minutes of off screen time from Love and Deep Space. Apparently, it was updating in the background and doing some other stuff, but it was doing off screen stuff for 16 hours, and that is what killed my iPad. So we turned off that feature real quick. It's kind of funny because like I have it on my phone. I've had it on my phone for the longest time, and I've never had an issue. My battery has like a normal lifespan, so I didn't think anything of it. And my iPad was like, nah. Let's see. Let me pull up the exact numbers. I got my iPad to 4% because I need the charger for my. Nope. Don't open that. Let's see. Battery. It was. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. It was even worse. It was on screen time. Like the screen was on for 44 minutes. 44 minutes. Off screen, where the screen was off for 16 hours and 24 minutes. Love and Deep Space took 99% of that, all via background activity. Kai, I'm telling you to don't get an iPad and don't have Love and Deep Space on it, or make sure you turn off like background stuff for Love and Deep Space on your iPad. I was on the app itself. It says I was on the game for 36 minutes and off the screen when the screen was turned off for 16 hours and 39 minutes in the background. So it gave me 17 hours and 15 minutes dealing with the app. That is why my iPad is dead. And I was like, you son of a bitch. Guys, hold on. I gotta go deal with the bot. Remove. Thank you. Also, 14 is muted. Ha 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 ha. But how are we today? What the sound mixer? No, that's not what I didn't want you to Google a sound mixer. I wanted you to open my sound mixer. God damn it. No. This is why I search volume. Guys, tech is being stupid today. Oh my god, stop it. Settings. I just want to unmute 14. But it's like we're going to make you actually work for it. Sound settings. Yes. Volume mixer. Unmute. Perfect. It's not that complicated. Why did Mr. Beaker's work? Uh-oh. Mr. Beaker! Oh. That's why. There he is. There he is. He's here. Mello, I would be happy to carry you through it, but I've never done any of it before. So, like, I haven't even done original Boja. But friends, first and foremost, let's just go over a few things while we wait for people to gather. Before we jump into the new Occult Crescent, that's what I'm calling it now. Before we jump into the Occult Crescent, we're going to quickly do re-clears because people need weapons and so forth. And I know there's a bunch of people that wanted to join but aren't home or aren't available or a very short time. So we're also going to be in this on Friday. And if we really like it, then I'll like continue to go into it and everything, but that's the plan. So right now it's quickly, we're going to do the re-clears, get the gear, the sword, the fun stuff that we need. And then whatever time we have left, we're jumping into the occult. Also, there's like quests and stuff involved for it, so we have to make sure we get those done. But before we do that though, friends, a couple of announcements. I have 2 announcements out of 3 that I can't wait to talk about, but one is still embargoed until the 31st. And I'm sad about it because I just want to talk about it. But the first major announcement is that June 1st starts the Twitch Pride Guild. Their raid train, and it starts Pride Month. And you guys know I am in the Twitch Pride Guild, and I am a proud demisexual, and I am taking place in the raid train for 2 days, June 15th from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and June 29th, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm super excited. I know it's going to be super early for us. Normally on the weekends we go live at 2. It's just the slots that were available. You know, I was not one of the first ones that signed up, so I have a primetime spot normally when I go live. And so does everybody else. So we got the 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. slot both days. I hope you will hang out with us and all that fun stuff. I'm super excited about it. This is my first time taking place in a raid train and doing something for Pride and being part of the guild. So I am just very super excited for the opportunity to be a part of it, and I am thrilled beyond belief. We'll go into a little bit more detail once the month starts out, but I'm allowed to announce it, so therefore I'm going to announce it. The second one, which I didn't save the banner for, is I'm also taking place in the Oshi train, VTuber train, part of the Twitch Creators Club VTuber community, June 21st. It's in between the 15th and the 29th. From 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. we will be participating in that raid train as well. Like I said, like part of the VTuber Creators Club. That's also celebrating Pride. I'm very excited. We're going to be hanging out with VTubers and all part of the LGBTQIA community, and that runs 72 hours. So the Twitch one, the Twitch Pride Guild, runs the entire month of June, starting I think at 11 a.m. or no, 3 a.m. on June 1st, and then goes until the end of June. And then the other one, the Oshi train, takes place over the course of 72 hours. So yeah, friends, I'm super excited. We're also really lucky to catch a slot because I got one of the last few slots available for the VTubers Club, so I'm very excited and honored about that one. So yeah, friends, that's the two major announcements. The third one, like I said, you have to wait till Saturday. Come to stream on Saturday to find out that beautiful announcement that I'm super excited to talk about. Yeah. I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. This week is getting pretty good and it's going by super fast, which is a beautiful thing. Also, friendly reminder, there is no stream tomorrow. The others are streaming tomorrow. I do not stream on Thursdays. Friday, we're back in 14, like I said, at 7 p.m. And then Saturday, we're starting Mass Effect at 2 p.m. Eastern. Also, at 8 p.m. Eastern over on YouTube, will be episode 2 of Waves Plays Dragon Age 2. And I gotta say, I'm loving the game. I'm having an absolute blast. I'm kind of addicted to it right now. Like Doc knows, my free time, I'm like, I'm just gonna play a mod game. So look forward to that. I'm really excited about it. These episodes are a lot shorter than Origins. Origins was about 4-hour blocks. These are about 2-hour blocks, but we still cram a shit ton of stuff in them. So it's awesome. Plus, less tech issues, less graphical issues. Still plenty of me muting myself and not unmuting myself. Yeah, friends. You are a better person than I am, Einar. I can't deny it. I try. There's a lot of us. Like, there's so many of us. And I know a bunch of people from the raid train have already followed me, which I'm honored for. But I'm like, it's really hard to keep track of everybody. Because there's a lot of us, and they're bringing in new people like all the time and all that fun stuff. All right though, friends. Maxia's doing raid clears by herself. It looks like we have nobody to hang out with. I need to just adjust something super quick, and then we'll be good to go. This one gets changed to a 3. Save. And save. And save. Is whatchamacallit doing an update? Windows doing an update today? I feel like we got some weird stuff happening. Alright. Ah, there is an update. That's a later tonight project. But yeah, friends, let us hang out with my child, who's adorable, who's dancing all by her little lonesome in Ishgard. Yesterday, Kai and I were doing some PvP, and I helped her with a dungeon super quick. While Maxia was dancing on her pillar, someone did a say-tell and goes, "Aren't you cold dancing?" And she was like, "No, I'm comfortable. I don't know what you mean." Remember, guys, Ishgard is comfortable to Maxia. Garlemald is cold. Alright. Let's see. Now we go through the loving part of me attempting to load my friends list. Here's Kai. Okay. I don't see Doc. I don't think he's logged in. Alright. Maxia just doing her little dance. Oh, I took my pills. Also, guys, if you follow me on Discord, if you don't, you totally should, because we're cool over there. I talk about angsty stuff all the time. It's great. yesterday, and Kai can attest to this, her and I were finishing up some lad story, and I was screaming. Like, oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. Socials. I was screaming, like, full on screaming. My iPad is lucky that I didn't throw it. I might have thought about it for a hot second. And then I cried. So let's see. That was like, what'd I say? Day four? Day four. I was so mad. I was so mad about it. I was still thinking about it. I logged into the game and I'm like, you suck. Why you make me feel things? I don't want to feel things. It was great though. No, it wasn't. I actually hated it. It was disgusting. It was so bad. You at least got like a good, sweet ending on your half. I didn't. Because I was finishing the first half and I was like, oh, Kai's gonna love this. This is so sweet. This is so great. And then we get to my ending and it's like, nah, bitch. Here's a knife in the heart. I'm gonna just stab it in there repeatedly. I'm so, You know what the worst part is, Kai? I was thinking about it. The next time they do a story update, it's going to probably be a totally different story. It's probably going to focus on like the other three. I couldn't even look at them. I mean, the one I could, but the other one I couldn't. I was so bad. I grabbed Mr. Beakers. Mr. Beakers was on me, getting the life squeezed out of him. Poor Mr. Beakers. That's what he gets for being, you know, holdable size. But oh my god, because I was like they left not on a cliffhanger. They've left on worse cliffhangers, but they left it like on a note. And I was like, they're not going to finish this. The next time they do a story, it's going to be like Xavier or Raphael or even Caleb. And I'm going to have to wait even longer to get the ending of this fucking story, just like they did in the other main story with Zane and Mount Eternal. And I was like, you fuckers. And it'll be even worse because there'll be affinity over 100. And I'll be like, why? I don't need my feelings. They don't matter. Much sad. And then of course I'm in bed last night and Doc's like, oh, you're like talking about the game. And I was like, no, it was really sad. And he's like, yeah, of course it was. I'm like, no, you jerk. Like, talk to Kai. Kai will admit it. It was rough. It wasn't cute and soft at all. It was majorly depressing. Oh yeah, Kai, you have dice for me. Thank you, Kai. Oh. I put a note under my monitor. It goes, Kai has died for Maxia. Did I look at it at all? No, I forgot, but I need snuggles. Maxia needs snuggles. Snuggles. No, don't, child. Here. Snuggles. Oh, just snuggles. Give me 1 second, guys. No, and that's okay. Actually, no, you're covering my nose too. Never mind. Maxie is like, smells like soft. Smells like warmth and comfort. It's so good. So Kai, I also learned something very interesting about our game. So I probably shouldn't have done the event by itself first and not touched any of the story. It doesn't matter, didn't spoil anything. Thank you for the check-in, Mystic. But someone had posted like the images for at least Silas's, and I was like, yeah, Yeah, it makes more sense now that I've done the story, some of these pictures. So got really lucky. That's what Maxie is doing. Maxie is doing a little bite. She's doing a little love nibbles. She's doing a little love nibbles. But how are you, Mystic? Are you good? Guys, I came home to take a nap. It was beautiful. I don't know what happened. I was fine all day. And then as soon as I basically like had a couple minutes left, like 5 minutes left on lunch, my body was like, you're going to crash now. We're waiting on Doc. Doc is logging in. He forgot that there was an update. So he's loading in the update. Hi, Catboy. Hi. Who's this cutie? Huh. We were told no ERPing. It's gross. And I was probably, I don't know. And I was like, but we're just snuggling. The name sounds super familiar, but I don't know them. Hey, look, now I can breathe again. As I melted to your chest. He does have a very judgmental look. Hey, look, it's Donald. Donald gets a dote. Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. We were getting judged by some randos. There's nothing wrong with snuggling. We like snuggles. We need your snuggles. They're important. Oh God. Will they work better than like the cars do? I love it. I was on TikTok earlier and I don't... Whenever there's talk about a Cybertruck, I always have to watch because I hate them so much. I think they're so ugly. It was like, person takes their Cybertruck through an automatic car wash and the car dies. And they took them, you know, like $200,000 to get it fixed again. I was like, yeah, because you bought a Cybertruck. Really well. I don't have one. I'm too poor for that. My friend bought a Tesla, and I don't want to be like judgmental, but I was like, why?
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Mystic, I'm all for the self ones, you know, as long as they don't take your job, okay? Because as much as we all hate our jobs, they are important.
And with a
they pay the bills.
So the riot brings our work to life.
Donald, how did you die? Yeah, that's the selling point of them. They're all electric. Well, that's the thing. I don't really know. I'm not surprised that he went electric. I am surprised he went Tesla. That's the thing. Based on other things that has been spoken about, I was surprised when he decided to get a Tesla. Now maybe it was just, you know, the best bang for his buck sort of thing. Like, I don't know. Yoink.
What's What's your favorite color?
Don't stand there. White mage. White mage.
An image comes to me. I
Yeah.
hope you like it hot
I
and
think because they
sandy.
were the first ones to kind of really hit the market with them. But like out here, we have so many varieties. You could have Hyundai, you could have Toyota, you could have Ford. Like there's a whole variety of
The ring has become a desert.
electric cars. Now again, he doesn't live around here. He's in a
How
different
about a little
state.
more sunshine?
Maybe it just wasn't the smartest option. Maybe they're just not as big out there. I don't know. I don't know why I did it that way. I could have just went this way.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Like you didn't realize it was electric? The hardest part would have been when you go to, you know, fill it. Why is my gas tank not the same? Hi, Shin! Oh, gotcha.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
I mean, some places, or some of the cars will tell you, like, where the closest place
The
is.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, gotcha,
There's
okay.
something missing. Oh, I know.
Guys, I tuned out for a minute. I didn't kill anybody, didn't I?
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Okay. The wild birdie scar. Oh god. I mean, that would have been a good selling point. If I had had the money when I bought my car in 2020, I would have gotten electric. But it was just out of my price. Well, it wasn't just out of my price range. It was out of my price range. Because where I was living at that point, like I could have gotten an electric charger.
When you can't decide on one thing.
But it was out of my price range. And I got the car that I got, which is fine. My car's really good on gas.
What do you think of this?
Follow the bun boy. Follow the bun boy. Yeah, that's always how it is. See, where I was living, I would have been close to a charger or multiple chargers, but then I moved and I would have been screwed because there's no charger around here. And like I might have been able to put one into the house that I moved into, but there was no guarantee at that point. So
What do you say to a refreshing river?
that would have been a problem. Yeah, I feel like my hair's caught on something. I need a haircut. I'll pay you bills though, so it's gonna happen.
Crystal clear river. How charming.
What's my hair stuck on? Ah! I just realized the Reaper. I know who's getting my thingy-mabobber. My player comp is going to the Reaper because they're best boy. Are you my Reaper? Because I will 100% give you the player.
It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of
Which one is you?
downpour.
Which one is you? I can't help it though. It's best boy, you know? Like, you love the best boy. This is valid. And you can't be anybody else but you.
Oh, the water's muddy. How frightening.
Woo-ha!
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
I'm legit not paying attention. I really hope I don't murder anybody. Myself included.
A massive raging storm. I hope you brought your parasols.
Yep. god. Good password choice. Should I not be here? Or should I not be? No, I'm fine. I've got to escape! Ow. Well, at least I kind of got some going.
When you can't decide on one thing,
I will be more than happy to bring you along, my friend. I think there's like 2 of us right now. Oh shit. Oh, I wasn't safe. Take that back. Hi, guy. Yes, I do. I'm gonna die. How are you? It's been a while. Nope.
The challenger
I played.
rises again.
Well, I only played the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. My God, what is my rotation? I don't even friggin' know. Where'd you go? This one. This is me. No. I've done my savage time. I'm good not doing it this year. All right, come here, bestest boy. You're
It's
getting
all
my
over.
love.
Until next time.
All right, I don't even know what I need. I need this. And actually, I need everything because I'm working towards the last piece of summoner. And then everything else going new. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh, don't tell anybody. Did it get shady after LB? I don't know. I literally kind of zoned out for a while. I looked over and I'm like, oh, right. Fight. Must run. I smooth-brained. I will not deny it. Guys, roll out your loot. Awesome. What did I end up getting? I don't even know. I obtained hollow trousers. The hammer. Fish. You went the wrong way with the cleave, and instead of cleaning the enemy, you just went and chopped Doc in half. Oh, ew, this book is awful. I want to appreciate the fact that Maxia is still right all snuggled up with Kai's chest. Unintentional snuggle. But a good snuggle all the same. Yeah. Alright. Maxia's got trousers somewhere here. So guys, look, I have these school supplies that I have to turn in. But I made them and then didn't need them, and of course the new thing that wasn't for whatchamacallit. Alright. Countdown.
To take it outside,
Alright,
the brute
club
abominator means
is
business.
out, sword is in.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
It is a club, so it's out.
He's
Hold
used
on.
his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Go.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the
I
contender
didn't
is
actually
standing
mitt on that one, but I remembered to stand out of it, so I guess that's a plus. Nope.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Why is my stuff not working? What the fuck? Hi, Sirkin! I'm good, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I want it all to be noted, I tried interjecting and it refused to work. I think because it locked on something that wasn't close to me, like it likes to do. But the attempt was made, so still love me. Oh no! Why is your hand hurty? I'm not going to say inappropriate things, I promise. I'm going to be good.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
A lot of art. Okay. Yes, that is much cleaner than what I was thinking. Guys, I'm tired. My filter's off, by the way. Whee! Oh, I'm going to give a really big heads up. We'll talk about it more on Saturday, but a really big heads up. Starting next month, I have to put my moderation, my auto mod, and my verification. Thank you for the hydrate. Set like to top. My auto mod has to be pretty much. My auto mod has to be set to level 2 at the least, and then I have to have email and phone verification on. So. With that, if you suddenly, you guys should all be good because it's usually if you followed for, you know, more than a certain amount of time.
It's bounding from wall to wall.
But still, be careful. If you see it, let me know. Oh. But that's why I have to put it on. It is mandatory. Oh my God, I'm a hot mess right now. You guys need to go away. I'm tank. I go up front. This is my spot.
Caved in. Such devastation.
Okay.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
A fire? Guys, did OBS have an update the other day? Just like this way. I need to not face him towards this. Yes. Because I'm having some issues. He's adorable, right? He makes Proto Carby look disgusting.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Fuck.
A punishing attack.
Love, right?
Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Why is my stuff not working? There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the box.
What a thrilling
I'm gonna doodle in the
battle
box
this.
while I
It
fight.
rages on.
I had someone's aunt ask me if I was single when I was younger, so that way she could set me up with a blind date with her nephew. It was interesting. He was a good kid though. Oh, I fucked up. I'm sorry, healers. Guys. Kai, I need to give you the danger Dorito. Just because that way when I zone out, I still know what the fuck is going on. This, activate this, do this. Take my life! Oh yeah, no, I get that. And that's valid. Nose itchy. Why is he not dead yet? Go down. Yay! And I didn't die.
It's all over. Until next time.
This one. I rolled a 1 on the brooch. I think all I need is the freaking brooch for my summoner. And I'm not gonna get it because I keep rolling like shit. What'd I get? Trousers. Hey, more trousers. Cool. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I must adjust something. Let's try that. Alright, let's say that solves the problem. Nope. The answer was Waves freaks out. Alright. Okay, let's see if that works. We did 3. So I was selling dogs. So there's this guy that we hired to kind of work with me for like paperwork and stuff, and he's been working in the warehouse side of things because the guy that was in the warehouse that worked in my department, he quit, which is fine. But we were laughing about it because he is like terrified to talk to me. He'll come to my desk. He's like, "I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you." And I'm like, "You're fine. Like if you need me, I'm here. Like I'm not. It's fine." So we had an issue today, and he came up to me to tell me about it, and he's like, "I'm sorry. I hope you're not busy, but we have an issue." And I was like, "You're fine." Then later he's like every time he comes to my desk, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you. I have something for you. And I have a question, and I'm like, "It's fine." He's so sweet.
Are you ready to get down?
Okay.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I'm a good girl. I'm actually very good at work, thank you. We did joke though, because there was stuff that was happening and things that the warehouse needed to not do in order to keep us from out of massive trouble. And I was like, the guy goes, "Do you want me to tell them?" And I was like, "No, I know they already think I'm a bitch, so I'll just, continue being the bitch that yells at them and not, do things they shouldn't be doing."
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps. On the dance floor, everyone's a star. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Hi and I are gonna boogie together. Or not. I have to boogie all alone. He's boogieing with Donald. I'm offended. How dare you? I tease. Oh god, I made it. Yeah, see, unless I know you, like I'm friends with you, I won't call you good boy. I'll sometimes say to people in chat,
"Come on, show me your moves!"
But it's not meant in the sense of what it is, you know what I mean? But like Doc knows, Doc will do something, and I want him to do that. And I'll be like, oh, good boy!
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack. You're up,
Oh, no,
dancers!
this is the frogs.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's
Which
no
is valid.
tomorrow.
And honestly, if someone tells me it makes them super uncomfy, I will do my absolute best to respect that. Oh.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Back to it, dancers!
Okay.
Show us some electrifying moves!
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just attempting to not die. Our smooth brain enough for these fights are pretty nice, and you know, not smooth brain, the easy one. I don't know how I didn't get a ball sack to any of that. Can I just say that I'm shocked I didn't get a ball sack to any of that. Yeah, and again, that's totally valid. That's totally valid. That's like, I hate,
Bask in the
like,
spotlight and
vehemently
burn,
hate
baby, burn.
when someone calls me mommy. Like, I know in a lot of Spanish-speaking cultures, I'm in the wrong side, mommy is like a big thing. Oh, I was right. And it bothers the crap out of me. And like, Doc will say it sometimes, like not as a joke, but like as a joke, like he'll say something, I'm like, don't. Like, that will piss me off to no end. Like, there's just something about it that like makes my skin crawl. I detest it so much. It's like, unless I'm physically your mother, I don't, you know? How did I get the ball? I was on the other side. That's crap.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Okay.
The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Alright, this way.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Left, right, left, right, right, and left. Well, my rotation worked it,
Style!
but I dodged. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take one or the other.
Come on, show me your moves!
It's a bit. I knew what you meant.
It's all over. Until next time.
This one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Yay! There's a couple people that I follow that their chat knows them as mommy. But the thing is, obviously it's optional. You know, like, if you are comfortable doing it, like, I'm not comfortable saying it. We're very similar in age. She is in no way, shape, or form my mother. It's just weird. So, you know, to each their own. Okay. Tell him I said bye. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, she's so fucking cute. I must look at something. Scroll, 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 scroll. Where is it? I know it's here. Here it is. Adorbs. Love it. It just, like my mom's thing growing up was never call her ma'am. It made her skin crawl. She hated it. Now I don't think ma'am is that bad. Like, to me, I'm like, it's whatever. It's a word. But you call me mommy, mom. Like, I will punch you. Your one warning is just don't. And if you refuse that warning, you're gonna get punched. Absolutely not. This. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Guys, welcome back, guy. Someone on TikTok reposted my lollipop clip. What am I doing? Just 4. Okay. It got favorited. It got reposted. Oh gosh. It's doing well though. What's up, Sirkin? Kai, just so you know, I'll put you in. Okay. I put you in my clip for today. My clip of the day, or my like TikTok / YouTube thing upload of the day is us playing lads. It's tame. It's where I took a picture of Silas's backside for you. It's nothing too inappropriate. It's just us being us. It's fine. It was perfect. Cause then you added the licky emotes in chat, so that's what the clip is. It's his backside and the licky emotes. Why? Why are you beating up me? What did I do, Mel? I'm just a person. Oh, Kai, I have a really important question for you. Did you see Lexi's trailer or memory trailer reaction? If you haven't, you need to. Oh my god, I watched it last night. I was getting into bed and I like went on my phone and it popped up. Yes, and it popped up. I was dying. Dog looked over at me like I was nuts. I'm like, I'm sorry, she's really funny. That one's fucking intense, yo. Yeah. Make it a treat for yourself, you know? Be like, I got through a rough work day because I was at work and I didn't kill a person, so that means it's a rough work day. So I'm gonna watch a clip. Come on, healer. Healer! It's so much worse. Oh my god. But like, it is, but it isn't. This one sort of looks like it curtails to a certain type of people. They're the ones that really love it. And I can't say I disagree with them, but it's a beautiful, it's good. It's amazing. It was beautiful. I sucked face in Dragon Age 2, and then I watched this clip, and it was fantastic. My night was so much better. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Stop it.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So for those of you that are new, Kai and I play Love and Deep Space. I was streaming it for a while. Well, not for a while. I stream it on and off. I probably decided to not. Just so I can not enjoy it more. That sounds inappropriate, but like...
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oop, I forgot. It's just rougher for me to read.
A stylish evasion, well done.
But oh my god. Also, if you join our Discord and you play lads, join us in the Discord. We have nice chats. Kai, hold my hand. I'm having issues. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, Midori's back with us. Hey, Midori. Love that.
I do like toying with my prey. Can't you fend off a pack of wolves?
button. I diddled the touch button.
The earth is mine to command.
Oh, I may have forgotten that there was an interpiece to that. It's fine, fine.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, this is for the
But we've
Wolvie
scarcely
thingy.
begun.
So let's not use my Percy burst. Never use my Percy burst. Nope. I'm glad that didn't like
Bear my
mess up
mighty
that whole
wings.
thing. Alright, stand behind the pretty lady. She's a pretty lady and she protects.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Oh, what am I doing?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Okay.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
We can go here.
He's put the Colossus to the sword.
We can go here. We can go here. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. That's okay. I'm coming, guy. Hold on. No way.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
There.
You're mine. A pack of wolves.
Touch button. Guys, I can't wait for this to like hit stores. I love this song so much. I want it.
Try this.
Does anyone know where to start the occult thingamabobber? Like what area? Is it the moon? I would assume so, right? Because it's stuck. Yay. Oh, can't do that. Never mind. This. I'm walking. I was like, why am I moving real slow? Remember, guys, when we used to not be able to clear this fight? Remember those days? It took us like 5 or 6 tries. And it was just really fast and hard for us, and now we're just pros at this whole fucking fight. I love it. The Lala's name question mark? Oh, I love that. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Oh no, I'm fine. Oh no, I'm coming! Beautiful. You're so cool. Oh, they're the healer too. I get to thank question mark for their service. I love it. This one, 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 and this one. Murder! I'm sorry, cute cat boy. It's nothing personal. What'd I get? Hey, more trousers. Cool. I'm 1 short. That's not bad though. Are you joining us, Minerva? Can I invite you to the party? Yeah, it's fine. No, we're gonna unlock the Occult Crescent. I'd have to figure out where to take it from. Okie dokie, Kai. Enjoy your lurk. With this, they get dote too. I don't know them, but they're hanging out by the perch, so they get a dote. Been doted. You come to the perch, you get doted. This is just the rule. What was I doing? Matt, no. Guys, I'm not kidding. I don't know where to take the quest from. Thule. Thank you. Alright, and then oh god. I'm gonna assume it's one last hurrah. I guess we might have find out, huh? I just totally lost what the fuck it was. What is happening? What is happening? Stop. Watch you. Watch you make me. This looks promising. One last trial. The expedition messenger casts his gaze expectantly about the harbor. You're Maxia, aren't you? Just the woman I was after as it happens. Old Keteram tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. Stay right there. I'll go fetch him. Apologies for calling you like this, but I was hoping we could parlay before you took leave of Tuliolel. Okay. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Oh. Oh, guys, someone loved my option of clothing colors. Oh. They're like beautiful color choices. I'm like, thank you. I can't type it back because I'm the cutscene, but oh. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Thule will take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Fildbrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tural on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. Thank you for the petties, Mel. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventure anew. Once I settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Oh, my allergies. Something told me that with your help I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? It would be my honor. Heh, okay, I knew I could count on you. Truth be told, even before Gululjaja asked me to watch over Kona and Muglamet, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets would ultimately benefit Tuliolel. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Maxia involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say you follow your heart. Valid. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few months between us and the harbor. The ship is ready and waiting. Had her sent over from Limsa especially, when you're ready to speak with off Ganem over on the pier. Okay. I can go back. Oh, god damn it. I can't say thank you to the person. Okay. Maxia, I presume Keteram told me all about you. The name's Offgam navigator by trade. They say Shade's Triangle is wrecked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts tell you that it ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm, hence why the old explorer is eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're weary of clambering onto this rowboat. Haha, we're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. Ready to plot a course for waters unknown, are ya? Yes. Don't know whether to respect your mantle or question your sanity, but welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come. It's boobies! Maxie, you're overdressed for this excursion. She looks heavenly. Like a goddess. Plain sailing thus far, might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churning mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this, there are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isle sighted in vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port despite the calm seas. Folks taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. I call it croissant. It tastier. Everyone on board knows the risks involved on the voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of new discovery hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to your adventure? Maxie's like, I have a home back in Ishgard. I would like to get back to it. Anyway, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? Okay. I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got a good measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. That row is pretty cute. Just making the comment, that row is pretty cute. This ain't me first trip to these waters. I've sailed close to Shade's Triangle to survey the water many a time. Only on the clearest days, when the sea's flat as glass, see a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. When I heard Keterim was leading an expedition into the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I still got my reservations. But when I think of whatever is waiting for us in those waters, it's the excitement that wins out. This ain't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No, solving the island secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And if we can open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say, there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. What if there's people here that are really happy that, like, nobody can get to them? Just saying. My grandfather once sailed with Keterim. He was right there with him when they first made landfall in Tyrol. But it wasn't Tyrol they were aiming for. They left Eorzea westward bound for Hingashi. They didn't count on the great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Keterim is life-changing. I mean, that is the best possible sense, of course. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steered clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the Federal set about drinking all the rum in sight. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry. Oh my god, can I meet this person? That sounds hysterical. That's what I was thinking too. It's like, it's Columbus. But with better intentions? Question mark? Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. I know there's talk about me feats I'm in reaching Tyrol, but in truth, I couldn't have done it without me fellow explorers. Yeah, with a better outcome. Whatever the winds might take us, I consider it my duty to get us all there and back in one piece. Right, we'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. Maxia looks like a fucking princess, okay? She doesn't need to look any sharper than she already does. Land ho! Hold steady, we still straight for her. Giggity. I am terrible. Okay. What's that blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stem. Stirred. Different word. Hey, look, it's the island. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this Hulk turned around. Everyone just stare at the island. Guys, that one looks so good. No, you guys look at your eye. Don't take your eyes off the island. See, you blink and you miss it. Lost sight of the damn thing again. Shift in Mirage was right on the money. If the island itself was moving, the waves would be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. Uh-oh. Yo, you look good. Deserved or not, onwards we sail. I heed, but I'm not sure I follow. Who are you talking to? A strange voice, you say. I didn't hear a thing. Maxie is crazy. I don't know if you guys know this or not. What in the hell? I've lost control of the rudder. It's like something reeling us in. Haha. Gods. Look, you called the land a hoe. And then you were gonna jam it right in the open spot. You know what I mean? Like, they're just getting revenge. It couldn't be the island, could it? Look, I didn't say it. They said it. Hey, we made it to an island. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship stuck fast, almost as if we dropped anchor. Perfectly docked, without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive who could have managed that. I feel she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trap 2, most likely. Magicked right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get the expedition underway. Maxie, you look really good. I watched the video I was talking about. That voice you heard on the ship, I was starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the island itself, I'd assume it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of the ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward, assuming you can tap into one. Might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Any road, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first. Hi, Gelf! It was so I don't typically open, like, notifications, but I was getting between you and somebody else, so I was looking, and then I was like, nice. I drooled. You're all good, Mel. No worries. I'll wait. Oh, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. Like, here's the thing, Kai. I was not going to pull, right? I was like, this is a freebie. I'm done. I don't have to worry about it. And then the game was like, nah. So now I'm like, well, now I might. I might pull it. Just to feed that, that itch. That sounds inappropriate. You can say mayhap. Okie dokie. Whatever you prefer. Figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. If you wish to return to Thule at any point during the expedition, interact the... Thank you for the blush. Shivan got stuck to my head. Interact with the ethereal current by the moored ship. The corresponding current at high tide harbor facilitates travel back to the Crescent. That's fine. Keteram has added to the occult record. The Phantom Village. Keteram scans the empty settlement with wary eyes. Not a single soul about. Because everyone's dead. They never made it to the village. No use pondering, though. We'd better take a look around while Off-Cam stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board. And that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. We're also kind of stuck here, so, might as well make the best of it. Let me know if you'd find anything of interest. Faintly glowing stone. Oop. Likely carved by skilled hands, its ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. The illumination. Alright. But is this one closer? No, it's not. Come on, carb. Keep up. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Is it above me? It is above me. Oh god, I have to walk all these steps? Oh god, I'm in heels too. Oh no. Thanks, you got a leg day today. Survey point. The Phantom Village. Okay, so those points are like whatchamacallit, vistas. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay, no doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Keteram will be keen to know of your findings. I love that. I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the island's mysteries either. Thank you for the check-in, Coffee. Welcome in. Looking at these structures, I'd say the settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, the building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. He just broke into somebody's home. I don't want you to think I made a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery, other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, of course, you open up the thingy and it's a fucking grave. Thanks, man. Love that for us. Couldn't pick, like, a house. Nah. A sarcophagus, do you reckon? No, dude, it's somebody's just little hut. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. I'm doing the Occult Crescent. The new, like, Boja thingy-mabobber. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. He says don't get too close, then he gets close? Bitch, I'm the adventurer. Let me touch the shinies. Just as I thought, experience tells me a word like this will have us jumping through hoops to spell it. Yeah, if you want in Coffee, you and Viper are more than welcome. We have plenty of space. We'll also be doing it on Friday too, so if you can't do it today, only he deserved may lay claim. Maxie's hearing voices again. Maxie, can your voices tell me the winning lotto numbers? Let me see what I can do. There's that voice again. I just noticed the tattoo markings on her chest. I didn't hear a thing. If they're addressing you in particular, methinks that word might yield to you. No worries, no worries. Like I said, the invitation is there. Doesn't mean you have to take it. It's just an open invitation. Not sure which is more confounding mystery, your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Oh god. We disturbed the dead. It's a tonberry? Oh my god, it's a tonberry. A tonberry! It's so cute, I wanna hug it. Ah, thoroughly refreshed and raring to go. I love your tonberry. And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool, but perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. I can English. This is why I stopped doing live streams.
Twould seem I have visitors.
Donut! It's the final Crescent! Welcome in, Raiders! How are you? How was stream? What were you up to? Duck Detective? That sounds amazing. The Secret Salami! Everything about that title sounds fantastic. I need to know more. Chat, please tell me more. But welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How has your week been so far? If you had a 3-day weekend, I hope you got to enjoy it. Raiders, if we do not know each other, please make... I am Riding the Waves. I am a variety streamer with a strong love for Final Fantasy XIV. Today, we're doing Occult Crescent. Yes, I know it is called Crescent. But I am a terrible Englisher. So it is called Crescent. I also didn't know its full name until like yesterday. I knew it was Occult something something or something. Salami. I need to know more, Donut. I need to know more. Croissant. I would like to blame all the Expedition 33 that I played. I need to know more about this duck detective and salami. Like, was it hard salami? Was it Genoa salami? Did the duck eat the salami? Like, I have questions. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely incredible. We love ducks and we love salami here. So I love everything about this. This sounds amazing. I'll have to watch the body VOD because now I'm very curious. We're still unlocking it. We're still unlocking it. But you know, we found a tonberry, so that's always a fun thing. Because nothing bad ever happens when there's tonberries involved, you know? You know? Exactly. But Raiders, if you need to do anything
Bid you
post-stream,
welcome.
thank you for the follow Afterburner. I appreciate it. If you need to do anything post-stream, please make sure you go do it. We are all about self-care here, and I want to make sure you guys are stretching, eating, drinking, taking care of yourselves, doing good things for yourselves. Drink water. If you don't drink water, I will come find you, and I will make you drink water. Okay? It weighs less than a ton. Have you ever tried to lift a tonberry? I don't know. Could be really, really, really hard. Also, can we just appreciate how good Maxia looks right now? Like, it's just, I give her head pets. I love her so much. She looks so damn good. She looks amazing. Also, friends, if you're interested, we do have space in our party for when we enter. So if you're interested, there are spots. You did. I mean, I weigh a ton and I'm a polar bear in D&D. Because I'm a polar bear. I'm in shorts and a leather shirt. Oh, Maxie, is it those keen searching eyes of yours? Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I'm Keterim, an explorer hailing from Limsa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolel. Limsalo, what now? Tuliolel? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their people and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolel founded? A long time ago? Mushroom Druid? Nice. So guys, I'm thinking, because we have, like, with the raid trains, we have really early streams, I'm thinking we might do some Baldur's Gate 3 on the 22nd and the 29th, or the 21st, whatever those two Sundays are. But not the 15th, because the 15th I have to be somewhere, so we're just gonna be like in and out. We're gonna do some TCG card shop most likely. But yeah, I'm gonna make a character and I'm gonna play it off stream to get me past like the boring part. That's the plan. The 7th astral era, I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me, as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. Oh, so you were like the other Tonberries from Limsa Lominsa. Got it. Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate 3 on the 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd and the 29th. They're super early morning streams. They're like 7 a.m. my time. Myself. But I'm part of the Twitch Pride raid train on the 29th. And I'm part of the Oshi train raid train on the 22nd. So I figure we'll do some Baldur's Gate those Tuesdays in the morning. You know, wake up to some gay. Sounds appropriate. And then we'll you know, come back later for Mass Effect with more gay. Baldur's Gate is cozy, you know? Totally cozy. 100% cozy. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era, but that didn't mean you'd be asleep for more than 1,500 years. Nope. Probably a druid, but I don't know yet. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. Ha ha ha, there's nothing there. Guys, I have hair down my back, and it's tickling me, and I can't reach it. Ugh. I don't know what happened last night, but I woke up this morning to, like, the back of my head drenched in sweat. But, like, the rest of me wasn't. It was just, like, the one part of my back of my head. It was very weird and very uncomfortable. But of course, I didn't have time to like jump in the shower. So I went to work gross. Okay, I'm getting there. I got a little sidetracked. No lie. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. Can I have that outfit? That outfit's adorable. And the strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eon's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things, the name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the ons, and I was wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Okay. Just don't shank me. Let's venture forth onto this mysterious island. Perhaps in the course of your adventures, memories will come flooding back. Maxie, yeah, you look so good. Seeing as there's nothing in the settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earn in their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the isle from our newfound co-conspirer. Okay. Unfamiliar territory. The archive yearns to make sense of the situation. Oh my god, there's more quests! Mayhap, how many more quests do I have to go until I unlock it? Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? Adventure, money, more money. I think it's okay, good. So this isle lies in the heart of the Shades Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters. You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? Oh, you're sweet. They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. Never mind that, I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. But your burly companion was able to force the lock. Thank you for the hydrate. Was able to force the lock. I dare say younger, swarthier sailors would have had even less trouble getting that door open. Okay. Never mind that, I'm still puzzled. I know one of the relics is a spaceship. Which I didn't realize, like, this was with the relics. Okie coffee, I appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you for the petties. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We simply must get to the bottom of this. Oh my gosh, the fairy. Thank you for my wings. Is it knowledge you seek? It's always the fairies, guys. Never trust the fairies. What manner of creature is this? A familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by the Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude! My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wench like you. Oh my god, guys, it's the fairy that Yoshi P killed for scholars. The wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which is the individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Interesting. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your wretched aching bones. Iris, where's your master? I have no master. She's very pretty. Maxia wants that top. Let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wizened and lacking wisdom, then you're not but an unfamiliar. I'll tell you one thing. The fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. English. As I surmise, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Like us. Well, wards can't cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perish in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual, and let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Right, let's go speak with Joffrey over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp. Come, my princess. Let's just go and talk to Joffrey. Whee! You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches, and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Keterim and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed over here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we've hired a truly remarkable craftsman for an expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. It's Geraldo, isn't it? The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. Oh, I keep sticking to my chair. Southern Horn. You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle in the heart of Shade's Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the Occult Crescent. Do you want to call it Crescent? Read and understand them well if you seek to unravel the island's mysteries. The occult is accessible for disciplines of war or magic level 100 and above. The required average item level is 690, and item level will be synced to 700. Players may change to a different job of sufficient level while in duty. That's awesome. Right, Helio? Occult Crescent. That's its title. That's what I'm calling it from now on. It's just a croissant. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while exploring the occult, indicated by their knowledge level. Participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the occult, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You would do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. While exploring the isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Oh, that's good to know. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, the return action is replaced by Occult Return, which enables instant return to the base camp without the penalty of a lengthy recast time. Valid. Okay. My internet decided to like shit the bed for a second. I had to like wait. Where's friend? Where's friend? Friend! There you are. Is that you? I haven't seen the kitty. Oh my god, I love the kitty. Oh my god, I love... Mayhap, is this one of your alts? Alright, chat, if you're interested in joining for the occult, let me know. I will add you to the party. We'll go in together, we will hold hands, we'll cry, it'll be great. Alright. That the rum-addled reprobate wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Oh, you needed a smithy, do you? I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we ironed bolted before we could finish setting up shop. A master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since we set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the hold. Okay, yeah, we do that. I was oogling the kitty. Alright, yeah, they're talking about whatchamacallit. Mayhap, is this you? Is this you? Now where are you? And then who is this? That's what I thought, but I was like, maybe it was an alt. I'm friends with this person. Who is this? Their kitty is adorable. I give dote. Where's Minerva? I don't see them. Minerva! Ow. I'm in 3. There you are. You're in 1. Come to 3! Hi, wife! Don't the wife. Don't. What do you mean you can't? How do you even teleport in this area? Alright, well, fine. I'm going to do... Hold on. Friend list? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, hold on. I'll come get you this way. It's fine. You... Who is Tsugumi? Okay. Anybody else would like to join? Hide! Welcome in. Because I'm itchy. I did finish the quest. Oh, that quest. Oh. Hi, Geralt. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. There was no mention of Shade's Triangle when I signed into the goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool me for trusting that Willie Harden, eh? Hi, Geralt. Who the hell's Hi, you know me. We've worked together like forever. Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? He called me ugly? He's going to die. I'm offended. Maxia, punch him. Carby, eat his face. I'm so mad. I'm offended. He called Maxia ugly. Like, the hell? I forgot I can do this. Turn this in. Phantom weapons. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, I'm doing a ready check. I still can't find Minerva. Minerva! Me. Oh, okay. I found you. Mayhap, are you good? Maxia needs the push-up emote so she can do push-ups over Minerva. Alright, Maxia, I love this look on you. Like 110% love this look on you, but it is so not good for the occult, you know? This could be good for the. Yay! Max is going in naked. It seems appropriate. Whee! Journey! Yes. Let's go! My internet taking a shit!